Have you ever thought why 7 out of 10 businesses fail? You probably don't. Hello, guys. My name is Akarshan and I help companies and startups generate more revenue through digital marketing. In this video, we are going to discuss what is market research and why it is so important before starting any business or formulating a marketing strategy. Let's get into it. You must have heard the famous saying from Thomas Boone Pickens: a fool with a plan can beat a genius with no plan. Market research should never be underestimated. Many businesses fail due to not understanding their target market, identifying consumer problems, and realistic competitors. By definition, market research is a process of gathering data that provides an insight into your customer thinking, buying patterns, location to assist your business planning. Also, market research can help you monitor market trends. Confused? Before going deep into market research, let's understand what is target market and what is target audience, and how they are different from each other. Target market is a whole group of people that you want to sell or your product service is intended for. On the other hand, target audience is much narrower. It is a particular group of individuals the brand expects to purchase their product or service. Let's look at an example. There is a popcorn seller at a movie theater. The target market would be everyone coming to the mall who can later decide to go for a movie and therefore is interested in buying popcorn. Instead, target audience would be the people coming to the mall with the reason to watch a movie and have more probability of buying popcorn. Let's break down market research in 3 simple steps. Number 1. Who your target audience is, and start gathering information about them. So the target audience is the audience who are interested in buying your product and service. Number 2. Where do you find your target audience? When you know who your audience is, then you must find where those audiences are. And the third step is why. Why should people buy your product and why not from your competitor? Let me help you explain the 3 W's with an example. Suppose you want to open a restaurant which serves vegan food in your city. So the first question you have to ask yourself will be, who is going to eat in my restaurant? That's pretty obvious. You are targeting vegan people who are interested in dining in your restaurant. Here, your target market will be all the vegans in the city to which your restaurant food is intended for. And your target audience will be those who live nearby your restaurant and the one who can afford to buy your product, because a 10-year-old child can be a vegan but his pocket might not allow him to afford your food. Once you know who your audience is, then you must find where those audiences are. Your focus should be to find a location which has the maximum demand for vegan food in your city, because you want a location where most vegan lives. Why? It is unlike that you won't have any competition or any other vegan restaurant in your city. Then you have to ask yourself, why should people buy your product and why not from your competitor? There may be other vegan restaurants already that are selling vegan food from past 2 or 3 years. Then you have to find what is your unique selling proposition. In other words, what makes you different from your competitor. Your USP can make you stand out of the competition. Let's take an example of big brand and how they use it. You must have heard of FedEx. They provide delivery service. Many companies are in the same business, but FedEx has a USP over others, when it absolutely, positively has to be there overnight. FedEx no longer uses this slogan, but when it was in practice, it was the perfect example of a convincing slogan. Simply put, FedEx was able to deliver the message that it guarantees. Your product will be delivered on time. Let's look at an example of our favorite pizza brand, Domino's. You get fresh, hot pizza delivered to your door in 30 minutes or less, or it's free. While it's a bit long and wordy, this is a great USP because it's completely see-through and to the point. The terms are so clear that the customer know that they can hold the company to deliver on its promise. To conclude, a proper market research and planning will help you find the most efficient route and ensures you have all the information you need to make your new business a success. Thank you guys for watching the video. Do like, share, and subscribe.